Good morning, everyone. I hope you're well. Today we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon South Rim, so I'm really excited to take you guys with me on this journey. And yeah, this is the outfit of the day. Just wearing this like very simple, airy jumpsuit. I like the color, it kind of matches the rocks at the canyon, so this is why I chose that. And I tied my hair up at the top, just to kind of keep it away because it's gonna be really extremely hot. And yeah, just something simple out of the way. And I also am wearing this new sunscreen. I don't know if it's me, but I've never seen sunscreen that like has 100 SPS in it. So wow, put this on just in case. So yeah, we're gonna go to the pickup point at the hotel where the bus is gonna come, and then we're gonna be on our way. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we made it to the pickup spot. This is probably the coolest it's gonna be out here. It's gonna get so warm in the middle of the day. I know I've got my coat on right now, but I will definitely not need it for the remainder of the day. So we're gonna wait here for the bus and then we'll be all on board. Okay everyone, so I just got off the bus. It's very windy today, surprisingly, but I can't complain. It's nice to have a breeze. So there's a lot of trails here, and I'm gonna do this short trail here, which will take us to have a nice viewpoint of the canyon. So let's see how we get on. And the weather is not too bad. It's pretty breezy. Okay, so you can see the canyon behind me. This is one view. There'll be many more I'm going to share with you. And this is 70 million years of tectonic action, which caused the canyon to form as well. So we're going to take a little walk around, and I'm going to show you different viewpoints as well. So as you can see, it's very windy today, and the winds here are very strong, so I had to take my headscarf tie away because I was afraid it was going to blow away. But yeah, this is another viewpoint here, really beautiful. Interesting fact about the rocks. So the rocks here, they are either sandstone, shale, which is a mudstone, or limestone. And that's why there's like different colors as well of the rocks. You can see like the one behind me is more like darker, like pink color, and the one that I'm sitting on actually is lighter. So this one is likely to be a sandstone here. Okay, now we're gonna see if we can go take a walk down this area here. So let's do that. Down there, this is a very high, popular picture spot. If you guys can see just around this area here, that blue bit there is the Colorado River, and after the tectonic plates basically split and formed the Grand Canyon, the Colorado River was able to flow through it, and that's what caused the Grand Canyon to have its shape that it does today because of the erosion that the water has against the rocks. And this water in particular carries a lot of different types of minerals, and different types of uh, particles from the rocks that not other rivers would have. Now I just want to show over here. As you can see, some of the color of these rocks are purple. You can see like there's like a purplish kind of color on some of the rocks. So rocks, they do contain iron, and when they're exposed to water and oxygen, the structure of the rock changes, and that can also cause different shades of violet or reds to show on the rocks. So we can definitely see that over hundreds and thousands of years, the exposure has also contributed towards changing the color of the rocks as well. So you'll definitely see different colors on the rocks as we walk along. So do you remember when I mentioned the color purple? Well, you can see behind me, these are more purple than the other side we were just at. So let's take a deeper look. See, like it's more purple in color. So definitely more exposure to the oxygen and water because of the iron in these rocks. But yeah, it's just really fascinating how some of them are different colors to the other due to exposure and how much human interaction they've had as well. Okay, next destination, we're going to go to Bright Angel Lodge. Now, some part of the park does not have rails to hold on to, so you have to be extra careful, like on the edge. But it's amazing to think that, you know, this is something that's been around for millions of years, and there's just so much of it. If you definitely take a helicopter ride, you can definitely see most of it from a bird's eye view. So I'm just taking a little pause just to sit down for a little bit and just appreciate the beauty. You definitely don't get a view like this every day. And it's also a nice place to just sit down, relax, and collect your thoughts and just reflect on life in general. So I'm just going to turn around the camera and show you what I'm looking at. That edge that you see over there, so that edge, that's a very famous, popular picture place too. The only thing is there's no railing, so you have to be really careful when you stand there, but a lot of people like to stand over there and take pictures because you get a nice view of the canyon from the background. But it's just absolutely amazing to think that something like this exists. And I recommend everyone, at least once in their life, whether it's the South Rim, the West Rim, the North, the East, etc., just to experience at least once in your life. So one thing that someone once shared with me is that they like to collect rocks in national parks. So I thought, why don't I do something like that for myself? So you can see below me, there's a lot of like different types of rocks. Something like this. So definitely going to be taking a few of these home with me. Because definitely cannot get this anywhere else. It's a nice addition to a collection. So I got the goodies from the gift store. It was such a long line because apparently the power is out, so everything is done like manually by cash, etc. So I'm gonna go back now. It's gonna be a 5-hour drive back to Las Vegas, and I'll show you when I get back what I got from the gift store. I have just come back from the long drive from the Grand Canyon South Rim, and as promised, I wanted to show you some goodies that I got from there. So I'll start off with the bag. This is a tote bag that I got. I just like the way it is, and obviously you can put your groceries and things in it. I got a smaller version of it as well. This is the back. So I got that one. And then same deal for the big one. Another V at the back. And then I got, let's see, some little goodies. So I'll start with stuff that I got for free. They were selling this in the gift store, but I decided I could get this for free. Basically rocks from the Grand Canyon. And as we talked about like different minerals and components, I think it's a nice thing to just have like in my collection. So rocks from the canyon. And then I also got a few other bits and bobs. I got a pin. I got a magnet. I got a bottle sticker. Another bottle sticker. Some more cute pins for my collection. Another bottle sticker. A patch that I'm actually going to sew. I've got 2 patches. I'm going to sew them onto my backpack. So these 2 here. And okay. Oh, I got some interesting items. So because the Grand Canyon is very sacred Indian land, and a part of the American Indians, they live in the Grand Canyon as well, which is not for the public. So they live in their own location there. They sell things in the gift store, and anything that you buy that they have handmade, the profits go to them. So as a way to thank them, and also to contribute towards, making sure that they get some income as well. I got a necklace. It says handmade by Native Americans, ghost beads, and they're believed to provide protection from evil spirits and are often given to children to keep away from bad dreams. So this is like how it looks like. I kind of just like the design of it. It was just really interesting. So got that one. And I also got a dream catcher too, which I really liked the way it looked. This is handmade as well. So I got those 2 things. And I got 2 postcards to put in my scrapbook. So 2 here. I like the color and the way that it looks. And last but not least, a magnet. Okay. And, ooh, I was wrong. 2 more things. I also got this cute lanyard, wrist lanyard to put your keys and things on. And this magnetic clip to put like your files and documents as well. So yeah, that's everything I got. I'm going to take a rest now. It's been a very long day. I believe it's been more than 12 hours. It's been a very long day, so I'm going to definitely rest and catch up on some much needed sleep. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time seeing the Grand Canyon and the beautiful scenic views. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.